Welcome to Quarterback Film Room. My name is Brian Trulin. We're taking a look at Boise State quarterback Brett Rypien in an in-depth look where we're going to take a look at the 2017 San Diego State game at Qualcomm Stadium, which took place during Rypien's junior year. 6'2", 203 pounds. He's drawn comparisons to a poor man's Jimmy Garoppolo in terms of stylistically how he goes about things. Now, Rypien was a four-year starter for the Broncos. Ended up throwing for 90 touchdowns, over 13,000 yards. Video game numbers. As a senior in 2018, threw for 30 touchdowns against only 7 interceptions. So he's put some stellar instances on tape, and we're going to dig into the San Diego State game for evaluation. Now, these in-depth look series is something that we have done at Quarterback Film Room for a few years now, and we will continue to do this in 2019, leading up to the draft. We will also include prospect series videos where we will evaluate throws for quarterback prospects across multiple games. So we will choose from a variety of throws across multiple games. So those videos that we will be posting here throughout the course of the next few months will be posted here on our YouTube channel here at Quarterback Film Room. If you would like to take things a step further, I would recommend you to take a look at Premium Pass. Check out Premium Pass. It's our year-round quarterback analysis service. Essentially, it's a 12-month scouting service where we take you in-depth in terms of analysis for both the National Football League and the draft. Also would encourage you to check out our 2019 draft guide, which is a quarterback-centric draft guide, which will be available for download April 1st. Pre-order is live as well. You can head to qbfilmroom.selz.com to learn about both the draft guide and Premium Pass. So let's get on into it here. We're going to take a look at this first throw quarters coverage here. Rypien's going to take the hitch. Shotgun from a footwork standpoint, not a lot of wasted motion. He gets rid of the ball quickly on that throw. Then he's going to come back here and he's going to go through his progressions first, and he's going to take his under route. So he's taking his under route, and it's a safe throw. Under center, Rypien operating under center, something that he did quite often actually at Boise. So there's a level of familiarity with this aspect to Rypien's game. On this throw, he does feel phantom pressure, and he fades just a little bit to his left. Inaccurate, trying to throw the underneath crosser. Happy feet is something that he will need to work on here moving forward. Here again, a cover 2 speed out. Anticipates this throw, hard corner, eyes to the inside. In terms of decision making, it's immediate, so that's a good thing. Now Rypien is down at the East-West Shrine game as we speak. Has a big opportunity to impress in terms of practice and also having an opportunity to play in the game. So he is in Tampa as we speak, trying to impress for NFL scouts. On this throw, immediate A-gap pressure, so he's forced to just get rid of the football. Not much that Rypien could do on this throw. Here he comes back, and this is a second and long opportunity. And what Rypien does here is pretty impressive. He senses in his peripheral vision movement of a second-level defender, this case being the Mike linebacker, and he's able to evade that pressure in the pocket, sidestep, and in a nice fashion is able to scoot for about 35 yards. Right here, we'll see that second-level linebacker just fade to Rypien's right. Right here, he's in his sight line. So he's going through his progression. He gets to the top of his drop. He's forced to move a little bit. And then right there, he feels that void opening up, and he takes advantage of it. It's a nice play by Rypien. As we see him take off down the field. Under center action again. Throwing on time to the outside curl, outside the numbers here from under center. So I I like the job Rypien does in terms of an efficiency standpoint with his feet and with his motion. Again, he's drawn comparisons to Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't think he's quite the pure passer that Garoppolo was coming out of Eastern Illinois, but pretty smooth. And that's not a bad throw. I mean, that's a pretty darn good throw. He throws the football away from that corner. We'll slow it down just a little bit here. Rypien's taking the swing route on that throw. This is another good timing and anticipation throw for Rypien, showing a good understanding of pre-snap defensive alignment. Essentially, this is 3 Aztec defenders over 3 Bronco receivers. Rypien's going to throw that timing out route at about 6 yards. And he throws with really good placement on that, allowing the receiver to catch it in stride and gain about 10 more yards. As we see right here, again, efficient from a footwork standpoint, great anticipation in ball placement. So those are his strong suits coming into the National Football League, throwing with anticipation, and he's pretty accurate in terms of a lot of his throws. Now, arm strength is a concern for Rypien, so he will have to answer that question. Right here, he's taking his check route, or he's taking his check down route on time within the design and flow of the play. So we have a play action shot concept. It's not there. He's taking the outlet. Live to play another down. And again, he's taking it within the structure of the play, which may not seem like a huge deal. Maybe he waits just a split second longer, just takes a little bit longer of a peek down the field, right? Well, what happens is because he's so on time with the check down and accurate, he allows for run after the catch. And the Broncos pick up a first down. So a heady player in Rypien. Here, throwing the bubble screen, putting the ball on his receiver, chest level, right below the face mask. Again, allowing him to run after the catch. Here's a sandlot off-script play. Well, not necessarily, because it is a designed rollout play. That internal clock is going off right now. And he makes a good last-second decision on the move and throws a touchdown pass to put the Broncos up 21 zip. Here we go, play action. He's taking his check down immediately. This was a questionable throw by Rypien. So we see right here, he's throwing that with a pre-snap determination. That should have been a pick six. Shotgun, all hitch concept. That strong safety sitting on this route right here. So that's something that he's got to be a little bit more cognizant of and not make that throw. Here we go, Rypien taking the hitch against cover 3. Confident in his reads. And then finally the deep ball, which is going to be a question for Rypien. Now, there were times during his college career where he threw a great deep ball, but it is something that I would categorize as an inconsistent part of his game at this point. And right here, the ball sails on him, a 3rd and 3 opportunity. So that's going to wrap up our in-depth look on Boise State quarterback Brett Rypien, the 2017 contest against the San Diego State Aztecs. We will be doing more of these in-depth looks for multiple prospects in this 2019 quarterback class. So I appreciate you joining here. And until next time, I'm Brian Trulin with Quarterback Film Room.